the way across town to get you something that you like, then that means...
It means we all need to find our own Peter Kavinsky. That's what that means. But really, Noah Centineo perfectly embodied Peter Kavinsky, and while he has been acting for a while, To All the Boys I've Loved Before has officially launched him into heartthrob status. And with his equally dreamy role as Jamie in Sierra Burgess' A Loser, his momentum is not slowing down anytime soon. Don't believe me? Well, before To All the Boys I've Loved Before came out, he was just shy of 1 million followers, and in just a few weeks since the movie has been released, he now has over 5 million. Plus, he's the latest victim of an Instagram hack. I mean, as crappy as it is, you kinda know you made it when someone wants to hack your stuff, right? Well, it's safe to say that 5 million of us are now crushing on Noah Centineo, so it's time to get to know the former Foster star a little better with 10 things you might not know about him.
Do I know you? You look a lot like my next girlfriend.
First up, as many young actors do, Noah got his start with guest roles on various Disney Channel and Nickelodeon shows like Austin and Ally and See Dad Run. But did you know he almost starred in his own show? Yeah, okay, so not exactly his own show per se, but he was one of 4 main characters in the Disney Channel pilot called Growing Up and Down, alongside Rainy Rodriguez, Adam Irigoyen, and Ella Wallstedt. The show revolved around 2 teenagers played by Noah and Ella, whose parents end up transformed back into teenagers played by Rainy and Adam, who now must all navigate high school together. Honestly, it sounds like it could have been a pretty cool premise, plus it would have been an Austin and Ally reunion for Rainy and Noah, but sadly it wasn't picked up. In fact, after that failed pilot, it seems like Noah almost packed up and left LA to quit acting for good.
I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
You know, like, so many people have lived on this planet before and have gone, and we don't know who they are.
Yeah.
And what am I doing as an actor? What am I doing just here? It hit me really hard. I almost stopped acting, I almost moved to like another part of the world, like, and then I worked on you know, the Fosters, so.
Yeah, thank goodness he ended up getting the role of Jesus Adams Foster on season 3 of The Fosters, otherwise we may have never gotten to see Noah as Peter. Now, as a bonus fact here, it's been said that Noah actually did audition for the role of Brandon Foster when the Fosters first came about. Now, if Noah hadn't have stuck to acting, we definitely would not have seen him as a love interest in the newly crowned Video of the Year at the MTV VMAs in 2018.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
That's just what we're like.
Yep, Noah starred in Camila Cabello's music video for Havana, a part he actually didn't even have to audition for. Noah told numerous outlets like BuzzFeed that Camila picked him for the project after looking through a few picture options and choosing him for the role.
He goes, Camila Cabello. And I was like, what? Okay, what's the song? And he goes, Havana. I was like, bro, you don't even know. My sister just showed me this song like a week ago. Like, yes, 100% I'm in.
Well, we have to say it's a good thing Noah's sister introduced him to the song right before he got this part. It's kind of serendipitous, right? And you know what? It turns out that Noah is a little musical himself. Yeah, he can play a little bit of 6th string. In fact, he and his friend Nolan used to goof around and make videos on YouTube back in the day, which you can still find. Seriously, cute boy plus guitar totally equals dreamy. But moving on to fun fact number 5. While Noah may be the heartthrob into All the Boys I've Loved Before and Sierra Burgess is a Loser, he almost could have been the complete teen rom-com king of 2018 and Netflix.
How you so cute?
Because he actually auditioned for the role of Noah Flynn in The Kissing Booth. Yes, you heard me right. Noah could have almost been Noah Flynn, Peter Kavinsky, and Jamie. Talk about the complete trifecta. Noah actually told BuzzFeed that he auditioned for the Kissing Booth role because, well, he was auditioning for everything at the time. But that role ultimately went to Jacob Elordi. But don't worry, there are no hard feelings. Noah's actually friends with Joey King and Jacob, and recently on Noah's Instagram story, he shared what scene he actually had to audition with.
They don't all make out with me. Okay, so like 95% of them make out with me, but that is clearly not what's happening here, so if you could just get on the damn bike, please.
He also made sure to pay Jacob a compliment saying that he totally crushed the part, and Joey and Jacob also shared their mutual love on Instagram story saying how much they were excited for To All the Boys I've Loved Before. So maybe now we can get a movie with all 3 of them in it. Speaking of To All the Boys I've Loved Before, there are a few big kissing scenes in this movie, and you would think one would prepare with some mints or something. Well, not Noah Centineo. Here's what he told me at the premiere about getting ready for those big scenes.
Lana and I ate cheeseburgers before the big kiss. There's a lot of big kisses, but like before like one particular kiss, we ate a lot of cheeseburgers, and you know it tasted like cheeseburgers.
Now on to fun fact number 7. Ever since the internet discovered Noah Centineo, they've been comparing him to none other than Mark Ruffalo. Noah himself even says that that's his doppelganger, and if you're one of those people who totally sees that, because I've seen it all over Twitter, then you'll love the answer that Noah gave me to the question when I asked him
One role you wish you could have played past or present.
Mark Ruffalo is an adult in 13 going on 30.
well, sign me up for that remake. Of course, we might have to wait a few years since Noah's only like 22 and the title of the movie's 13 going on 30, but I will just be sitting right over here waiting for that remake to happen in a few years. Now, right now, you may be thinking or wondering just how Noah could get any dreamier. I mean, he's sweet, he's funny, he's cute, all of that. But he actually can get dreamier. He's not only an intellectual, he's also a bibliophile. I mean, you can honestly throw away all those inspirational quote-a-day calendars and just follow this man on Twitter. Plus, he loves to read, and this is what he did on one of his first dates.
You know, late afternoon, sometime close to sunset, I said, bring a book. I gave her Celestine Prophecy, and she gave me You Are the One by Coop Blackson. We read for like 3 hours.
Yeah, Noah wasn't just pulling out that whole book swapping thing just to impress a girl. In fact, Lana Condor told Netflix that Noah is a voracious reader and will be reading in between takes during lunch in his trailer, out of work, by the pool, and she said, mark my words, he'd have books with him. Moving on, remember when Peter knew he had to drive Lara Jean home, so he did this at the big party?
Why is beer so vinegary?
Oh, it's not. Kombucha is though. Driving, remember?
Yeah, what a responsible and aware guy, right? Well, Noah's actually that astute too. If you follow him on Instagram and Twitter, like I said, he's actually a pretty deep thinker and very passionate about a lot of things. He's even really been transparent and opened up about his own mental health and being sober or controlling his drinking and just cleaning things in his life. In fact, you can even watch an 18-minute video from one of his Instagram lives of him talking about things like this, really deep issues while eating and cutting avocados. But here's just a little clip of that.
Because we all get depressed, guys. We all get fully anxious. We all get panic attacks. Like, the difference is some people can admit it and embrace it and be honest with that. So, if you're going through some really tough stuff, my advice to you is get completely clean. If you drink, stop drinking. If you smoke, stop smoking. Just try it for like 2 months and like see how you're able to identify your problems. See how you're going to be able to be like, oh man, I've been messing up and I've been making poor decisions. Because that's really what caused it for me. I made some poor decisions and hurt some people that I really loved, and I was like, do I really want to keep making these decisions? Do I still seriously, like, do I really want to keep doing things that hurt people that I care deeply about?
All right, so are you swooning yet? Well, for the last fun fact, it's not actually really a fact. It's more like just a random question that I like asking people because I've seen the debate on Twitter, and I thought that it would be fun to ask Noah this in my interview.
What goes on the toothbrush first, water or the toothpaste?
Water.
Water? Okay.
Yeah, it has to be water. Water, toothpaste, water, and then...
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we wrap up 10 fun facts you may or may not have known about Noah Centineo. Now, if you want to see the rest of my interview with Noah about, the toothpaste and the toothbrush and whatever, I have links to all my interviews with the cast down in the description below. Don't forget, you can catch Noah right now in To All the Boys I've Loved Before and Sierra Burgess Is a Loser, both on Netflix. Plus, he will also be reprising his role as Jesus Adams Foster in an episode of Good Trouble, the spinoff of The Fosters, coming in January of 2019 to Freeform. And now for even more To All the Boys I've Loved Before videos, you can check out my interviews and such right over here. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up if you like what you see. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. As always, my name is Lisa. I will see you next time. Don't forget to go out there and shine on.